Good morning everybody. I wanted to jump on and start a new video today because Whiskey, my love, okay, you're going to be seeing Riley over here and Whiskey obviously all over the place, as well as me looking at my phone. Etta is having her nap. I will just be glancing over to check, and actually with that I want to extend my review talking about the sock and how it reads heart rate and lung quality. Now I'm also going to recommend the camera. We've actually been using the camera for so long. I used to use the Angel Care baby monitor, which obviously was a separate kind of screen, but being completely honest with you, the reason why I changed is because I find that there's so many devices to charge, and I just wanted something that I could look at on my phone. So I don't mind you seeing her camera whilst she's not in it. It shows the temperature in the room. You can talk through a little camera in it. You can have it linked to background noise on your phone, so you can go to other apps and it will still be coming through the speakers of your phone. Angel Care was great. I honestly just couldn't find time to charge that, as well as her white noise machine, her Owlet sock, Calpol vapor plug. There's so many things you have to plug in, and I just didn't want so many things plugged in her room. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone else but me, but I just didn't want kind of 7 or 8 things plugged in plug sockets within her room. I just didn't like the thought of that. I felt like obviously it's a higher risk of a fire. I took one electrical device away from her room by just simply adding the Owlet, taking away the monitor from the Angel Care and having it on my phone. Anyway, so further extending Owlet as a product for the camera and the sock is great for baby. But yes, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to start this video. I think it's going to be a good week. I've got a feeling about it. There's lots to come, there's lots to talk about. And actually I'm going to open this by doing a bit of makeup. I've done my makeup with you guys before as a kind of in a rush school run makeup. But today is a Sunday and we are going to a new pub, not new to the area but new for us. There is an area not terribly far away from us called Ampney Crucis. I'm just literally watching someone manoeuvre their car around my car. I've got 2 new scratches on my car and I keep such good care of my car, so that's really sad. Anyway, sorry, digression. So yeah, in Ampney Crucis the pub is called The Crown, which my husband has told me rave reviews previously, and I've been so excited to go for so long. We've actually lived quite close to Ampney Crucis for a long time and I'm surprised we haven't gone to this pub yet. But the menu is phenomenal, and the kids menu. Can I actually read you the menu, because you're gonna freak out like I did. Light bites, we've just got the normal kind of olives, salt and vinegar scratchings, freshly baked sourdough, truffle arancini. Small plates, we've got bang bang cauliflower with crispy battered king prawns, duck liver parfait, French onion soup, Scotch egg. You've always got to try the Scotch egg when you go to a new pub for the first time. Burrata, Bloody Mary prawn cocktail. I love a prawn cocktail. Seared scallops, and then this is the Sunday menu. Actually, I should disclose. Roast, you've got roast pumpkin and mushroom, honey roast belly of English pork, half spatchcock roast Norfolk chicken, rosemary roast leg of West Country lamb, dried aged rump of British beef, dried aged sirloin of British beef. My husband and our friend who's coming called Fergus, they've just been saying if a pub does 2 different kinds of beef roast on a Sunday, you know it's a good pub. Anyway, I'm not a massive meat eater. I do love meat, but I love it more in a chili or a spaghetti bolognese. I don't really love like a big slab of meat on my plate. Just a preference. From the land, we've got wild mushroom risotto, plant-based simplicity burger, pork belly, buttermilk Norfolk chicken burger, 8-hour slow braised shoulder of beef bourguignon. And then from the sea, we've got Devon fish cake, Brick Lane prawn, aloo masala, signature battered cod and chips, Scottish smoked haddock, Arnold Bennett. I love how I'm literally just reading you the whole menu, but I've not seen a menu quite like this in a long time. And then the desserts, apple and plum crumble, signature sticky toffee pudding. You've always got to try the sticky toffee. White chocolate and blackberry cup, English sparkling wine and cherry trifle, treacle tart. This is the thing that I've been going on about to Tom this morning, is the gelato. The sorbet, lemon sorbet, stunning. But the gelato, there's French vanilla, chocolate truffle, iced latte, clotted cream and cherry ripple, banana and chocolate shavings, matcha, strawberry meringue. I mean, that gelato menu, I mean, we might as well be in the Amalfi. So we're going there today. I will definitely be letting you know what I order, because clearly I'm quite besotted with that menu. To stop digressing and to get back to why I've opened right now is I'm going to do my makeup with you. It's going to be slightly different. I'm going to add some eye makeup, but I thought it was a great opportunity for me to unbox something with you that I've been really wanting to try out, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to share with you guys. So it is the Look Fantastic Beauty Egg. Obviously Easter theme is what they are doing here. I've never got the kind of Christmas advent calendars from the beauty brands and beauty companies, although I would, oh, you've lost focus, although I would really like to. We can start with this, and then maybe at Christmas time I will be able to get a couple of the beauty advent calendars. Clearly I bought this with my own money. This has not been sent to me, but I just wanted to disclose that just in case anybody thought it had been. First of all, it genuinely is one giant egg. It kind of looks like an ostrich egg. Okay, we're in. So let me tell you what we've got. First of all is Colour Wow Money Mist, a Luxe Light leave-in conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair. That's interesting. So I'm guessing this is for damp hair, so I will save this. Yeah, damp hair. So I will save this for when I have my next hair wash day. I'm a big dry shampoo gal. So anyway, that's nice. Never tried that before. I think with these things, it can be a big waste of money if you don't want to explore new brands and products. But I'm in a kind of experimental time. Maybe it's because it's spring, so I'm happy to try some new products. We've got just a sample of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, Sol de Janeiro, which obviously is a classic. I would love to get the huge tub of this. And with that same brand, we've got a mini, oh god, I definitely can't say that, Delicia Drench Body Butter. I know I will definitely be saying that wrong, but as you can see here. So we've got a mini of this. I'm obviously going to mention if they're minis or if they're full-size products. So we've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I am keen to try new mascaras because I don't think I've found a favourite yet. Doesn't say if it's brown or black. Cannot tell. I'm guessing that means it's black if it doesn't specify. Yeah, it's definitely black. It's a lovely bottle. Then, ooh, I'll try this as well. We've got the Rhodial Lip Oil. Is this a full-sized? I'm not sure, with natural oil. So this is Rhodial Lip Oil. I think this is full-sized as well. Yeah, that definitely is, with collagen. Lovely. So I'll try this with you for sure. I've never tried like a lip oil. I'm guessing it's just the same as a lip gloss, but I know a lip oil is kind of a new trend of product to get into. By the way, I hope you haven't been too horrified about me coming on with a complete and utter natural face. I like this thing with having a good skin week. Then we've got the Medicate C Tetra Lipid Vitamin C Radiant Serum. I haven't used the vitamin C serum in a long time. I've really minimalized the steps to my beauty regime since having a baby. I think there is so much faff out there. They make you think you need about 7 steps for your skincare routine. I can definitely tell you from a very tired newborn stage, there are only 1 or 2 products that I would say really kind of help that dry, tired skin, and I can talk about those in another video if you'd like. I can do a kind of tired mama saviour beauty list. Let me know if you'd like that. So anyway, we've got the Medicate serum. I will definitely give that a go. And then we can also use this today, the Iconic London Highlighting Palette. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, that looks lovely. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna love that. I can already tell it's kind of my tones. And then the final product is a mini of the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. So final thoughts on the Look Fantastic Beauty Egg. I would have liked to have seen, I personally think they should be a little bit more theme led, and if they're going to do skincare they should do some makeup as well rather than just one random hair product. I feel like they could have done hair product and skincare, that would have been a good merriment, or skincare and makeup as a merriment. I don't think they needed to do kind of the random selection that they've done here. I also would have liked to have seen another full-size product. I think these two are great, but I think minis are such a kind of fob off, especially because they claim that this Beauty Egg, it has products in worth over £205. I don't know, I'm not going to do the math. I'm happy with it. I'm glad I got it because there's some new things in here that I would like to try. Hopefully I will discover a new favourite product, whether it's the lip oil or the highlighter, or maybe even the mascara, or maybe even the serum. Who knows, who knows, who knows. But yes, we will try these out and I will let you guys know if anything jumps out at me as a big transformation on my skin. How about we get cracking with some makeup? Same thing as the last time I did my makeup with you. I'm using the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Flawless Foundation. I mean, this is just, I don't even understand it. I don't even understand the mechanics of how this foundation works, because when you just have the foundation on, it doesn't look like anything special. But then once you start to put your other makeup on top and bring it all together, this just gives the most beautiful structure to your makeup. I use shade 6.5. Also a massive fan of the Rose Ink makeup brushes, by the way. I can highly recommend them. I think it glides on the skin beautifully. It doesn't cling to any areas. Obviously it depends on the hydration of your skin. I've used Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream before this point because that is my all-time favourite. Now I will always use Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I think this shade is Pearl. I think I remember buying the shade Pearl. But anyway, I love it so much. So another Rose Ink brush. I love this concealer for the way it blends, for the coverage. It is definitely a high coverage, but not in a cakey way. Last time I used the Victoria Beckham contour stick. Today I'm just going to use the classic Chanel Le Beige Creme Belle Soul Tan Bronze, which is a classic. I've been using it since I was 16 years old. I remember stealing my cousin's before stealing my mum's, and then I got my own. Meant to suit all skin types. Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the only one that I ever use. I would say if you wanted to get Mercier setting powder to try out, just get the travel size one, because this is huge and it's lasted me at least 5 years. So ideally I actually want to give this away and get the smaller one because it'll take up less space. Or do you know what I want to get, and I could get and show you and give you a review, is the heated eyelash curlers. Okay, now I'm going to do eyebrows. I'm aware that I don't do my makeup in a normal order. They are not even, but as they say, they're meant to be sisters, not twins. So this is what I'm going to do different today. So let's try out together the iconic London highlighting palettes. I've got my little highlighter brush here. So which colour should we give it a go? Should we just try a bit of, let's try a bit of this one, because that's kind of typically what I would try. Let's try it at the tip of the nose. Ooh, can you see that? Oh wow. Oh, here's a new favourite. I love that payoff. That is what we want here, because I find that the Charlotte Tilbury one is amazing, but I have to use loads in order to get some real shine. Oh my gosh. I know that this is too much on top of my nose, but I love it. It looks like it's giving Disney character energy. Oh, I love that so much. So these slightly darker colours I will try on another day with you when I'm feeling like a new look, because right now this is enough of a jump for me. I love that highlight. Now I'm just going to go back in really quick with some bronze, because that is all I ever do on the creases of my eyelid, just to get some dimension. So I'm going to use my eyeliner and do the same eye makeup I've done since I was in school, and this is a blunt eyeliner. And trying to put on eyeliner with a blunt pencil is like trying to have sex with a flaccid penis. Not saying I've ever tried myself, but nevertheless, I appreciate that that is correct. So here we are, now we're talking. Okay, that is a bit too much, but I think the best tool with makeup is your hand and your finger for blending rather than brushes. Right, so I've done a bit of that. It definitely won't look even. This, I know that this is a Benefit brush, but it's all rubbed off because I've had it since I was in school. This has also been used to death. So this is the MAC eyeshadow, and it is all completely rubbed off, but it's just a very dark kind of midnight blue. It actually looks a bit lighter on camera here, but it's actually kind of like a midnight. You see? Oh, the girls, because my husband is just there parking up. Right, now let's try 2 new products again from the Beauty Egg. Let's try this Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. A lovely one. It looks like it's going to be a good one. I always find that mascara, when you first use it, it's not good, and then it's almost like it needs to get some oxygen in there to oh my gosh, that's lovely. Look at the difference. Do this eye. Now for lips. I'm just going to do Pillow Talk, Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, now then, let's try another product. So this is the Rodial Lip Oil. I wonder what this is going to be like, if it's going to be like a lip balm or a lip gloss or somewhere in between maybe. Smells amazing. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm a lip oil gal now. Lovely. Oh, it's lovely. It's not at all sticky like a lip gloss, but it's kind of wetter than a lip balm. Lovely. And it's got collagen, which hopefully... Okay, perfect. And then with my hair, all I'm going to do is put it down, and I might get a headband. Give a bit of Gossip Girl to this Sunday. Anyway, guys, I hope you've loved that Beauty Egg. I really have. I'm actually very impressed with that, and I'm excited to try this hair mist. I actually might wash my hair today just to try it out. I'm going to go and check on Etta, and then I will see you guys at the pub. Sunday lunch was an absolute raving success. Oh my gosh, we had the nicest time at the Crown. If you are visiting the area, put that one into your notes on your phone. Wow. And actually there's such lovely brunch menus that I saw. Also, interestingly, something that I did not explore is apparently on Sundays they have a kind of playroom for kids. I don't know if I would do that because I would only ever leave my daughter with someone that I've built up a relationship with and trust, rather than like just a kind of a random idea on a Sunday. However, maybe you can eat your lunch in there and it's kind of a separate room. It's a really beautiful events room. They kind of set it all up for kids to play and have lots of amusement. So I want to explore if that means you kind of move your lunch to that room and then you're all together but there's lots for the children to do, or if you actually do just leave your child there and you go upstairs and have your lunch. And if so, what are the precautions downstairs, who's there, first aid, what's the situation. So anyway, I'm going to explore that, because to find somewhere that goes that extra mile for the kids and for the kids menu or kids amusement, or even if they just simply give you like pencils and colouring in, but it's good to know which ones offer such things, especially if your baby maybe hasn't slept well the night before or whatever, but you want to get them out and you want to go for lunch as a family. Then you want to go somewhere where there's going to be an extra bit of amusement in order to help with a tired toddler perhaps. You get what I mean. Anyway, the mac and cheese was phenomenal, ridiculously good. Our friend Fergus came and my husband Tom had one of the beef roasts and Fergus had the other one, because there was two different kinds, wasn't there? I know I read that to you. And they shared basically, and then there was lots and lots of sides, extra Yorkshire puddings. I think there's like all you can eat Yorkshire pudding extras, so you can request extra Yorkshires to kind of mop up your gravy if that's your vibe. Complete heaven. And then the puddings were phenomenal. I'm just going to collect Etta from nursery now, and it is Monday. Do you remember at the end of my previous video that I said I will let you know about the house and that we would definitely know on Friday? Did we find out on Friday? No, we didn't. The agent that I subtly mentioned at the end of last week's video, when I was discussing why I left a tenancy early in 2022 for my TIA, it would seem that either we have a very interesting and unlucky coincidence, or indeed there is a bit of a grudge being held against me for ending that tenancy due to my health issues. The agent has come back and said that the landlord are not going to rent it out anymore. They're going to wait and they're going to do some work to the property and then they're going to rent it out in the future. I can't say that I believe that, because to list a property for 2 weeks, not allow one viewing for anybody supposedly, and then to take it off, marketing costs that have been incurred there, and I don't know many people who would flippantly spend that money. The reason why I said this could be an unlucky coincidence is because I went to view a property when I was heavily pregnant, and this was with the same agency, and the exact same thing happened where they said, oh sorry, they're taking it off the market. So I've just emailed them and said, listen, is this a coincidence, or is there a reason that you don't want to rent to me because I vacated a tenancy early 2 years ago? Have you discussed my medical records? Like I said in the previous video, surely they should be data protected. Anyway, I don't want to get too far into it like I did at the end of last week's video, because I'm sure it's probably quite boring for someone who's not necessarily interested in that aspect of my vlogs. However, I did want to update you because I had a couple of messages directly just to see how we got on with the house. Anyway, I have had a cry because I really loved that rental property and I thought it was the perfect next step for us for the next couple of years until we are able to buy a house. But you cannot let these knocks in life grind you down and make you feel negative. I'm going to see this as a trampoline to bounce from a negative state of mind into a positive new direction. There has got to be a reason for this, and I have to believe in the higher power that there is a plan for us. There is a house for us, and it's going to be perfect for my baby girl, and it's coming. It's coming. The universe is going to bring it. I have to be patient. You need to rise from these things. Like I said, see a negative as a trampoline. Blooming well jump on that trampoline and bounce into a positive higher power. I know I probably sound like I've gone cuckoo. Maybe I have, and maybe that's a happier place for me. Who knows? I've booked in a viewing for another house tomorrow. It's not necessarily what we want in terms of aesthetic, but it is in terms of square footage. So I'm going to go see that. And the good news is we are in March, firmly in March, middle of March, and take a shot every time I say March. And that means that we're coming into the spring market, and that is when listings come up for both sales and lettings. That's when everybody wants to move. I like to think that we will have some beautiful listings coming up on Rightmove over the coming weeks, and I'll be able to jump on something for myself, my husband, and my baby girl, and hopefully it will be even better than the one we've lost. I'm going to go and collect my girl from nursery right now. I have just arrived and going to give her a big, huge squeeze and hug and a million kisses. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you've liked this one. I hope me updating you on the house situation hasn't been boring for those who maybe aren't interested in that aspect. Do let me know, and please like and subscribe. It would help me enormously, and it is so much fun, and I want to keep doing these videos. So the easiest way you can tell me if you like them is like and subscribe. See you in the next video, everybody, to bid you farewell whilst I am parking my car outside school. Bye.